Hey, fifth grade! So my hair looks wet today because it's raining and it's gross. So that's fun. Also, look, I put the mic on Mickey's nose. So that's pretty genius, right? Like, I thought it was genius, right? Anyway, behind the Mickey sweater, I'm about to call out one of the sixth graders who gave me this sweater. If you remember who had me during Christmas exchange, but they were like, "Miss, does your sweater even fit anymore?" Yes. So here I am wearing it. It fits. I'm wearing it. I think fifth grade, that sixth grader really just wanted to see me rep her sweater that she got me. So here I am. Okay, fifth grade, let's get started with the lesson. Today we are actually skipping 5.1 because I don't like when they do the patterns and you guys get confused with them anyway. So we're gonna start with 5.2. Divide decimals by whole numbers. I'm gonna read the problem to you first and then I'm gonna explain to you the process of dividing decimals. Really quickly before we begin, before you start freaking out on me, it's just division, just that at the end we count our loops. So keep that in mind. We're just dividing normally. At the end we count our loops. That's it. Let's read it. It says, Angela has enough wood to make a picture frame with a parameter. I don't know why I wanted to say it parameter. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Parameter of 2 4/10 meters. She wants the frame to be a square. What will be the length of each side of the frame? We're going to ignore all of their shading and coloring and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just going to teach you how to divide normally. Okay. So here we have our problem, which would be 2 4/10 divided by 4. What we would do, and just really quickly as a side note, the first number is the one that goes inside the box, okay? So again, the first number is the one that goes inside the box. So 4 is gonna go on the outside, and the 2.4 is gonna go on the inside of the box. We're gonna ignore the decimal for now. All right, so we're just gonna divide normally. Can 4 go into 2? No, it cannot. So now we're gonna look at 4 divided by 24, which would be 6. Gives us 24. We subtract. Yay, no remainder. So what we're gonna do now is, because we do have a decimal inside the box, we're gonna start over here and count our one loop. In our answer, same thing, we're gonna start on the side and look, our one loop. So our answer is not 6, it's actually 0.6. So right there it says, use your model. I'm on step D, use your model to complete the number sentence. 2 4/10 divided by 4 is 6/10 or 0.6. So the length of each side of the frame will be 6/10 of a meter. All right, we're gonna skip the draw conclusions 1 and 2 because that all has to do with the coloring stuff, and we didn't color to figure out our stuff. We divided normally. Okay, page 206. I guess I should say 206 because if I say an and, then that's a decimal. So page 206. It says, Kyle has a roll of ribbon 3 21/100 yards long. He cuts the ribbon into 3 equal lengths. How long is each piece of ribbon? Okie dokie, I have my numbers here. Again, remember the first number is the one that goes inside the box and the second one is the one that goes on the outside. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna put the 3 over here and the 3.21 right there. So let's go ahead and start. 3 goes into 3 one time. We subtract now. Remember, there's no man left behind, so we got to carry down the 2. Can 3 go into 2? No, it cannot. So we're going to put a 0. 3 times 0 gives me 0. Find the difference. Now carry down the 1. Now 3 goes into 21 7 times. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, kind of, but I'm going to tell you 21 minus 21 gives us 0. So there's no remainder. Again, you guys can't see. You can see the top of the 0. It's fine. So now that we have our answer and we have the decimal on the inside, what we're going to do is we're going to start over here and we're going to count our loops. So there are 1, 2 loops. So we're going to start over here and we're going to go 1, 2 loops. So our answer is 1 7/100. hundredths. You're gonna go ahead and write our answer down on, so each piece of ribbon is 1 7/100 yards long. And that's all the way at the bottom. You can go ahead and skip steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they are super confusing. And you can just write down each piece of ribbon is 1 7/100 yards long. 5th grade, you can skip all of the back page, which is number 12. It's just one problem for the back page. You can go ahead and skip that. Honestly, guys, if you really didn't understand the steps that I was going through, the dividing, and then at the end, count your loops, then I suggest that you watch the parent lesson because I always do different problems for the parents and just bear through the bilingualness if you're not bilingual. Best of luck, guys. Y'all got this. Panda, 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 panda. Panda Family Productions. Hello, parents of the 5th grade. Hola, padres de quinto grado. Today, we are learning how to divide decimals. Hoy estamos aprendiendo cómo dividir decimales. So, I'm going to get us started right here. I have 2 problems for us that I'm going to show you. Voy a comenzar aquí. Tengo 2 problemas que les voy a enseñar hoy como ejemplo. Just to kind of explain to you, we are dividing normally, and then at the end, we're adding our decimals. Para explicarles, vamos a dividir como hacemos normalmente, y luego al final vamos a agregar el decimal. So let me show you. Les voy a enseñar. We always put the first number inside of the box to divide. Siempre vamos a poner el primer número adentro de la caja para dividir. So we're going to put this one over here like that. Y va a aparecer así. And same thing over here. Igual con este. Okay, now we can get started. Ahora sí podemos comenzar. 4 goes into 1, it can't. 4 no puede ir en 1. And now 4 goes into 12 3 times. Ahora va 4 en 12 3 veces. Find the difference, encontrar la diferencia. And there's no remainder. Nada nos sobra. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count my loops like I would in multiplication. Voy a contar las curvas como lo hicimos en multiplicación. And I'm going to just count. There's 1 loop. Solo hay una curva. So I'm going to start here and add my 1 loop. Y voy a comenzar aquí y agregar allí el decimal. So the answer is, la respuesta es 0.3. Now over here, it's going to be the same thing. Aquí va a ser lo mismo. 4 goes into 6 1 time. 4 va en 6 una vez. Okay, carry down the 4. Tenemos que traer el 4 para abajo. Carry down the 8. El 8 también. Goes in 2 times. Va 2 veces. And there you go. Es 0. Es 0. All right, now count your loops. Cuenta las curvas. There's 2. And there's 2. So the answer for this one, la respuesta para esta, there you go. Ahí está. As always, I am available to answer any questions that you have about either this lesson or any other math concepts. Please shoot me a text, an email, Google Hangouts, whatever. I am here to help you guys. Como siempre, yo estoy disponible para contestar sus preguntas si tienen alguna duda o todavía están confundidos con el concepto de hoy. Me pueden mandar un texto, correo electrónico, un mensaje por Google Hangouts. Yo estoy aquí para ayudarles. And for anyone else who is watching who maybe you don't have my contact information, please drop a comment below and I would be more than willing to connect with you so that way I can help you out in the best way possible. Y para ustedes que no tienen mi información para contactarme, por favor déjame un comentario abajo si quieren ver otro tipo de videos, si todavía están confundidos con lo que está pasando ahora. Yo me puedo conectar con ustedes y les puedo ayudar en la mejor manera posible. I hope you all have a great day. Ojalá que todos tengan un buen día.